my unique ass name is what caused the discrepancy. And you know, Amfest, they had high insecurity this time, guys. Like, I mean, you know, we saw what happened with Charlie Kirkenforth.
Yeah, his real name is Amrou Fudl. How he get Myron Gaines out of that, bro? Go with your real name. Go with the people who named you. Stick with that name. Myron Gaines sound like you a FBA. This is what I don't be liking about these guys, bro. They cosplay us. They cosplay us so they can get in a position and try to become a pick-me, you know, for the higher up. We need to stop calling you Myron Gaines. Your name is not Myron Gaines, bro. Talking about that's my stage name. What do you have a stage name for, bro? And it's a foundational name. You get what I'm saying? It's not even like he's sticking to his culture.
Might have to drop a dime on them niggas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all know how we do. Always pushing help, wealth, and to better understand the self. So check this out. In this video, we're going over how Myron Gaines got kicked out of the Amfest. And a lot of people feel like they don't really need you no more. You know, he got famous off of disrespecting Black America, saying stupid things, you know, to get him his credibility. And I'm sure he's making more money because once you start bashing FBAs, that's, you know, you get more popular in this stratosphere. But I'm going to go over this video he posted. He tried to act like he didn't get kicked out at first, but now, since it was video, I guess he posted this. We're going to go over how he got his wake-up call. And a lot of these Black Republicans is getting their wake-up. They don't really need them no more, okay? They don't have to, you know, have a DEI Black person anymore. All right, it's just getting more, they're delineating, and these guys are just, it's like pick-me guys. They just want to be around, you know, where they feel like the money is at. But I'm going to go over this without further ado. I'm going to give y'all my commentary. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. Without further ado, let's get
getting rejected at Amfest. So Amrou is not, yeah. So what's happening, David?
Turning Point did a smart thing. They're not allowing Muslims into their conference.
So he's not been allowed in. Security is he's calling nobody because no one's gonna help him get in. So I don't know who he thinks he's calling, but
now this guy is also trying to be like CK, where he tries to post up at places and do debates. Just lame, in my opinion. He's a plant, some type of, you know.
Yeah, 1 security, 2, 3, and the event security. And he's calling, I think he's calling like Andrew Tate to help him get in or something. Nope, not gonna happen, bud. Yeah,
Fresh gonna speak.
He's like, I'm right here at the corner. Just come get me. But he has no chance. No chance.
Yeah. Thanks for being cool about that. Cool. Appreciate it. But did it say what I did or something, or? No, I got nothing. Damn. All right. Well, you tell. Apparently, I don't know why. But, yep. That's crazy, right? Nigga, what did I do? What the heck? What did I do, bro?
You got your name. They have your social medias and everything.
See, a mistake was made here yesterday. They threw someone out. But who's here now? Who's here now? Where are all the haters that said you got banned for life? What happened?
Listen, from what I heard, it's a mistake, but I still don't know why.
Hell yeah, it's a mistake. Hell yeah, it's a mistake. And it best got corrected.
It was a mistake. Now, my point is this. mistake or not, right? You weren't welcome. You and your whole crew weren't welcome. So to see that you doubled back and it was a mistake, it's just, I feel like he wants to be a part of something so bad, and they don't want you a part of them for real. But let's go.
That one fresh.
Let's go. We're good now. We're good now. We're good now.
We're good now, man.
Sir. Shout out Dom. Yeah, man.
Shout out Dom. I'll take credit for that. He did it. See?
You good now. You know they kicked you out. You don't know why. I guess somebody else must have put their credibility on the line for you, but you like, we good now.
The Jew didn't do it. The black man did.
They back, man. Myron gangs are fresh. They're in the building.
Yeah.
They're here, man. He's in there, man. So we back live, man. Amfest is legit.
And it's been a while since I've done an X Space. It's been a very long time. This is the first clan meeting, I think, in several months. And I haven't done it because, quite frankly, Twitter sucks and it doesn't make money. It doesn't make sense to be on here. You might as well just stream. And also,
now this guy, to me, it's like he's trying to take Charlie Kirk's spot, but he don't have the charisma. He don't have the popularity. I think people like him. They listen to him more for his controversial takes than him actually doing something that they're impressed by. So, he did run these little red pill shows, but to me, he always just been a lame. Every time I hear him speak on something, it's like he's speaking for trying to be a pick-me for the higher ups. But listen to this. Let me let him go.
another thing I realized is like Twitter isn't fucking real. Like going to Amfest made me realize that people recognize you from like TikTok, YouTube, streaming, Instagram. Nobody gives a fuck if you got a big platform on Twitter, bro. Nobody gives a shit at all. Like there were a bunch of people there that have like big followings on Twitter. Nobody gives a flying fuck, bro, at all.
Denied.
Nobody cares. So for any of you guys that want to be like creators or anything like that in the future, like I don't suggest like putting all your marbles in the bag.
Now, that's the realest thing he said about Twitter, but listen to what he said about how he got kicked out.
Asking of X at all, right? Besides the fact that Elon Musk is a retard, X is just it's not real, bro. It's really not real. Like, you could build a following on X and shit like that, cool, but if you actually want influence where people like really fuck with your shit and support you, you got to be like on the real platforms. You got to be on YouTube. You got to be on Rumble. You got to be on Kick. You got to be on Party. You got to be on, Instagram, TikTok, even though I fucking hate a lot of these fucking applications for obvious reasons. We know who runs them. But from there, that's how you actually build influence, because a lot of these people on Twitter are fucking no names, nobodies. And then also like that anonymity, like you sacrifice being like a real person, because a lot of people are like to be anonymous on Twitter, or they don't want to really be out there like that. That's fine. You can go ahead and make your tweets and be an anon, but no one's going to give a fuck about your opinion or what you got to say. Like, we live in an age now, social media is rivaling TV. It's rivaling Netflix. It's rivaling streaming services. So people need to be able to know, like, and trust you. And unfortunately, by you just being a weirdo on X, right? Nobody really gives a fuck. Like, they're just going to be like, oh, this guy's not real. I can't trust this guy. Like, he's on Twitter. So for any of you guys that like actually want to get into anything and do get a name for yourself, you got to be doing video content, bro. People are going to trust you and like you way more when they see you, and they know that there's a real person behind the microphone versus like here on X where it's a bunch of fucking retards. This shit ain't real. Okay, what else? Okay, so let's talk about Amfest. So I was there with my guys from Uncensored America, getting a bunch of people to sign up, joining chapters, whatever it may be. And, met a bunch of people, shook hands, took, like I said before, hundreds of pictures. I recorded a vlog. So yeah, so day one, we get there, right? And I was there for like the whole day. And I guess in the middle of the day while I was there, security just came out to Fresh and told him to leave, right? They didn't give him a reason, nothing. And at this point, like, I had been there for hours, right? So, and I got mobbed, dude. I was actually, it's a blessing in disguise. I never go outside, chat, right? As you guys know that watch me stream, I don't go outside. I stream, I film all day, right? I do my show, I do Fresh and Fit, etc. So I'm inside all day filming. So like when I go outside, that's kind of like when I start to realize like, oh shit, like, you're reaching a lot of people. So when I went to Amfest, I did not expect to get mobbed the way that I did. And it was awesome. I didn't say no to one person for photos, shook hundreds of hands, man, so many people. It was awesome. But I did not expect that many people would recognize me. And, which is a blessing. I can't complain. But the reason why I'm telling you guys this is because when they kicked Fresh out, I was like, why Fresh? He didn't do nothing. Like, he doesn't even cover politics, right? And at that point, everyone knew I was there. So I was like, okay, like, did they want me gone? And then Fresh guy was like, the crossfire, what's going on here? But long story short.
Right. He covers politics, but he covers the politics where he's trying to be, a pick-me Republican. He want to hang around the good old boy.
Guys, we're Fresh. It was like a name mix-up. Now, let's go ahead and discuss the lie that some of these idiots said, basically saying I got kicked out. Let me see here. So there was a rumor, right? Because what ended up happening was I was talking to some people shaking hands or whatever. And at this point, I had been there for like 6-7 hours, right? And everyone knew I was there. So the security comes up and says, hey, can you just come with us real quick? I was like, sure, no problem. Right? I'm not going to, be an asshole, right? And like be rude to these guys. Like they got a job to do, right? And I'm glad, right? Because obviously with what happened with Charlie Kirk, security was heightened, right? So, I'm there and they're checking my ID and my pass. As you guys know, I have a unique name, right? The name didn't match my stage name. So that's where the discrepancy was. And obviously they had to communicate this and, talk with people from Amfest security.
Right. What's his real name? They say he's a Muslim Indian. So it's like, why he tried to cosplay Myron Gaines, like, I guess to fit into American politics.
Whatever it may be. So that's where the confusion was. And then, we figured it out and I was good. And I just went right back in. Like nothing happened. I didn't get kicked out. So like when people were saying, oh, you got kicked out or he didn't get denied. Number one, I had been there for like 6-7 hours first. Then they pulled me to the side. And then when they pulled me to the side, I was there for like maybe 5 minutes. Right. And then, it was a confusion. I spoke with someone from Amfest and then we were good. I went right back in like nothing happened, man. And shout out to them for being polite and nice. I have nothing really bad to say. But yeah, my unique ass name is what caused the discrepancy. And, Amfest, they had high insecurity this time, guys. Like, we saw what happened with Charlie Kirk, unfortunately.
Yeah, his real name is Amrou Fudl. How he get Myron Gaines out of that, bro? Go with your real name. Go with the people who named you. Stick with that name. Myron Gaines sound like you a FBA. This is what I don't be liking about these guys, bro. They cosplay us. They cosplay us so they can get in a position and try to become a pick-me, for the higher up. We need to stop calling you Myron Gaines. Your name is not Myron Gaines, bro. Talking about that's my stage name. What do you have a stage name for, bro? And it's a foundational name. You get what I'm saying? It's not even like he's sticking to his culture. Let me let this man play because this man is trash.
We know that there's crazy radical leftists that want to kill conservatives. So that's what happened, dude. So people are stupid. People are really, really low IQ and they wanted to run with this whole, bro, this guy got kicked out, blah, blah. Not true at all. Not true at all. So, but obviously they're going to run with a lie. And it's crazy because like people kept posting that on Twitter and I was like, are you guys fucking stupid? And then the next day we showed up, right? And I was there and Fresh was there with me. And it was fucking hilarious. And then we had that legendary picture.
All right, just so lame, man. These guys is so him specifically. I don't really listen. I never really heard Fresh speak that much, but this guy here, trying to use a FBA name, Myron Gaines, so he can, fit into the Republican Party. Super lame. We gotta expose this dude. He need to be canceled. You should use your real name. Stop trying to cosplay us. All right, but we got more cancellation, more people being exposed coming up on the content, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace and love.
To have a community, you must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people, and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.